Hey there and welcome to today's yoga class. Today we're going to do a full body quick yoga flow, so let's get to it. So when you're ready, coming onto your mat, we're going to bring our knees as wide as the long edge of the mat and just slowly walking our hands out in front of us, lowering our upper body and our forehead down onto the mat. Just begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Bringing your inhale even in length with your exhale. Allowing yourself some time to arrive on your mat. Bringing your focus and your awareness here to today's class. Maybe taking a moment to set an intention for today's class. And this intention can be anything you want it to be. May I be more grateful? May I be open to receiving love? May I be more productive? Whatever you want it to be. And when you're ready, walking your hands up to meet your body nice and slowly, coming into your tabletop. So on your all fours, bring your wrists in line with your shoulders, your knees in line with your hips. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, round your upper back, chin comes to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, gaze forward. Exhaling round the upper back, chin to chest. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the chest, gazing forward. Exhale, rounding your upper back, chin to chest. Repeating this 3 more times at your own pace. Noticing how good it feels in your body. And when you're ready, maybe doing some circular motion. So coming up on the left hand side, coming over to the right. Imagine your stomach is like a washing machine. Just doing what feels good in your body, moving with your breath. And then maybe coming up on the right hand side, this time coming over to the left. Going in the opposite direction. Just noticing how good it feels in your spine. Breathing. And when you're ready, coming back to your tabletop. Walking your hands out in front of you, keeping your knees in line with your hips. Lowering down as low as you can, keeping your head elevated if you need to. Or you can bring your forehead to rest on the mat. Or to deepen the stretch, you can bring your chin to the mat. Feeling this stretch along your upper back, in your spine and in your shoulders. Taking 3 nice controlled breaths in and out through your nose. And when you're ready, slowly bring yourself back up, walking your hands back up to meet your body. Tucking your toes, lifting your knees, pushing up into your downward facing dog. Bending your knees here and holding for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Straighten out your legs and start to pedal each leg, bringing one heel down and reaching the other in. Breathe in here, nice and slow movements. Noticing how good this feels, waking up your leg muscles. Breathe in. And when you're ready, coming back to your standard downward facing dog. Inhaling, rolling your back, coming into your plank. Lowering down, chaturanga, nice and slowly. Coming down on the mat, pushing up into baby cobra. Exhale to lower down. Stepping back into your downward facing dog. Pedal out here again for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rounding your upper back, come to plank. Bend your knees, pushing your bum back and up into your downward facing dog. Rounding your upper back, coming into your plank. Bend your knees, pushing your bum up into your downward facing dog. Repeating this 3 more times. Inhale to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, pushing up into downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling your upper back into plank. Exhale, bend the knees, push your bum up into downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling your spine to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, pushing your bum up into downward facing dog. When you're ready again, rolling into plank. This time lowering down nicely, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lowering down, pushing back up. Coming into all fours, tuck your toes, push up into your downward facing dog. Pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, tiptoeing all the way up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Interlacing your hands behind your body. And when you're ready, on your exhale, lowering down, hinging your way from your hips, bringing your head to hang heavy in a forward fold. Imagine your hands are being drawn up towards the sky. Breathe in here. Bend your knees if you need to. Nice controlled breaths in and out through your nose. And when you're ready, exhale, releasing your hands. Inhale, coming all the way back up to standing. Coming into your mountain pose, feet hip width distance apart. Your arms are extended alongside your body. Palms are facing towards the front of the mat. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, folding forward, hinging your way from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward, stepping back with that left foot. Staying in your low lunge here, but we're not dropping our left knee. Breathe in here. And when you're ready, on your exhale, pushing into that right foot, coming back into your pyramid pose. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, pyramid pose. Repeating this, flowing with your breath. Feeling this stretch in your hamstring. And when you're ready, coming back to your low lunge. Inhale, reaching your arms up, coming into your high lunge. Breathe in here, sinking deeper into that right hip joint. One more breath. And when you're ready, exhale, lowering your hands down onto the mat. Step back with that right foot to meet the left. Pedal out in your downward facing dog. Breathe in here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lifting your legs up off the mat. Pushing down through your feet and your hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out here for a breath. And when you're ready, tiptoeing all the way up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing, vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Interlacing your hands again behind your back. Forward folding. Letting your head hang heavy. Your arms are being drawn up towards the sky. Breathe in, bending your knees here if you need to. And when you're ready, exhale, releasing your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing, vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Coming into your mountain pose, feet hip width distance apart, palms facing towards the front of our mat. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, fold them forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold them forward. Stepping back this time with your right foot. Coming into your low lunge, but keeping that right leg lifted. And on your inhale, coming into your pyramid pose on the left leg, pushing back with that left foot. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale to low lunge. Inhale to pyramid. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale to pyramid. Repeating this 3 more times at your own pace. Flowing with your breath. And when you're ready, coming into your low lunge. Inhale, reaching your arms up into your high lunge, sinking deeper into that left hip joint. Taking 2 breaths here if you can. Inhale. And exhale. And on your next exhale, lowering your hands down onto the mat. Step back with that left foot to meet the right. Pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in. And when you're ready, coming down to all fours. Coming onto your knees. Standing on your knees. And we're going to come into our camel pose. So first of all, we're just going to come back nice and slowly with our hands on our lower back. And just coming back nice and slowly, allowing the head to drop. And just breathing here. Taking 3 breaths. And when you're ready, slowly coming back up. Sitting down on your feet. Closing down your eyes. And just breathing here for a breath. Staying here for longer if you need to. But when you're ready, coming back up onto your knees. Now you can repeat the same thing that we just done. Or if you want to deepen your stretch, you can bring your toes tucked behind you and lowering back nice and slowly onto your lower back. Grab the left foot with your left hand. Grab the right foot with your right hand. And just pushing your hips forward. Imagine your chest is being drawn up towards the sky. Breathing here for 3 breaths if you can. And when you're ready, slowly bringing your hands to your lower back and slowly coming back out. Untuck your toes. Bring your knees as wide as the long edge of the mat and walking your hands out in front of you. Lowering your head down, coming into your child pose. And just begin to notice how the body feels after that pose that we just done. Feeling that energy from that pose circulate your body. And when you're ready, walking your hands up to meet your body. Coming to lie on your belly. Coming with your forearms in front of you. Coming into your Sphinx pose. Breathing here for a breath. Feeling that stretch in your spine. Maybe dropping your chin to your chest. Bringing your right ear to your right shoulder and around. Getting a nice stretch in your neck. Nice and slowly. Flowing with your breath. And when you're ready, maybe going around in the opposite direction. Releasing any tension you may be feeling. And when you're ready, coming back to center, lowering your upper body down onto the mat, bringing your left arm extended out beside your body, pushing into that right hand, bring that right leg over the left, and just coming into a nice shoulder stretch here. Breathe in for 3 breaths. And when you're ready, coming back to center, extend your right arm alongside you, pushing into that left hand, bring that left leg over the right. Again, breathing on this side for 3 breaths. Feeling that stretch in your shoulder. Breathing through the discomfort. And when you're ready, coming back to center, pushing up into your hands, coming back into your downward facing dog. Pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rolling into your plank. Exhale, lowering down, chaturanga, coming into your upward facing dog. And then coming back to your downward facing dog. And when you're ready, lowering your knees down onto the mat. Bring your legs crossed behind you. Come to sitting with your legs crossed on your mat. Inhale to reach your arms up. Interlace your hands. Imagine they're being drawn up towards the sky. Your palms are facing towards the sky. You're growing tall. Breathe in here for a breath. And on your next exhale, pointing your hands over to the left-hand side. Breathing into that right-hand side of the body. And when you're ready, inhale back to center. And exhale, pointing your hands over to the right. Breathing into that left-hand side of the body. And inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, releasing your hands. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Bring that left hand behind you. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale to look over that left shoulder. Breathe in here for 2 more breaths. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale to look over that shoulder deeper if you can. Inhale to reach that left arm up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your forehead to your right knee to rest. And walk that left hand out in front of you as far as you can. Taking 2 breaths here. And inhale, coming up to center. This time bringing your left hand to your right knee. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale, looking over that right shoulder. Breathing for 2 more breaths. Inhale to lift. And exhale to look deeper. And on your next inhale, reaching that right arm up. Bring your forehead to rest on your left knee. Walking that right hand out in front of you. Breathe in here. Taking 1 more breath. Inhaling, coming back to center. And when you're ready, coming back to center, placing your hands on your knees. Your palms can be facing up towards the sky, or your palms can be resting on your knees. If your palms are facing up towards the sky, we're open to receiving. And if our hands are facing down on our knees, we're closed off to receiving. So just doing what feels comfortable for you today. Release any controlled breath you may have had. Just sit back and observe what's happening within your body. Notice the sensations that are circulating your body. Do you feel lighter? Do you feel calmer? And if your mind begins to wander, just bringing it back to focus on your breath and what's happening in your body as you breathe in. Your belly rises, and as you exhale, your belly deflates. Feeling the oxygen circulate your body as you breathe in. And feel the breath exit the body as you breathe out. Taking this time for you and you only. You've nowhere to go, nowhere to be, no body to be, than to just be present in this moment here today. And when you're ready, slowly coming out of your yoga class, slowly opening your eyes and slowly move. And just staying here as long as you want, but when you're ready, slowly coming out and just doing some slow movements. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. It'll help my channel grow more than you know. Thank you. Namaste.